Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. This is Caroline speaking, and my today's guest is Giovanna Tartarone. I'm so happy, honored, and I have the pleasure to speak with her about inspiration. So, first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself, please.
Sure. Well, thank you so much, Caroline, for having me on your podcast, Inspired. And yes, my name is Giovanna Tartarone, and I am a life transformational coach. And I help people really to tap into their true potential so that they can achieve their goals in life.
Oh, that sounds great. We didn't meet before. I know you have a podcast or more than like a TV show yourself. And yeah, this is really exciting. And I know you are a PGI consultant and you subscribed as well to become an NHI coach. I don't know if you are certified yet.
I am. I
You
am.
are? Wow,
I
congratulations.
am.
I didn't see this. So this is really exciting
It
because
is.
it was founded this year and it turned out beautifully. So I'm happy to have you as my guest. My first question is, what inspires you?
What inspires me is to have the opportunity to work with people and really help them to connect with their gifts. And it just brings me much joy to see them find their passion and their purpose so that they can really begin to live the life that they want. And, guiding them and going down the path of helping them is truly a gift for me because it inspires me to keep doing it because I just love the fact that this is a ripple effect. I help them and then they help someone else, and that really inspires me.
Oh, thank you so much. I see it and I feel it when you speak, like when you give something to other people, then you receive at the same time. And this is also what is taught in the programs of the mentors we learn from. This is
Yes.
so amazing.
It is, it is. Helping people to see that they truly have gifts to offer, right? When they're coming from a place where they're not sure, they're feeling stuck, and helping them see why they're stuck, helping them see that there is something that they can offer to help others. Is truly a gift and an honor in itself because we get our joy from watching others get their joy.
Yes. Oh, that's so true. When I look back at that year, 2023, there were beautiful moments of helping each other, seeing the
Yeah.
joy in the other eyes and faces. Wow. What was your best moment in 2023?
In 2023, my best moment was when I became certified with the Napoleon Hill Institute. It was a goal that I had, knowing that at the beginning of 2023, when I actually wrote a letter to resign my current job as a teacher, I wrote the letter on his birthday. And when I was certified and went to see him, his office in Virginia, Wise, Virginia, and sat in his desk, that was the best moment of my life because now I know that I am meant to bring his work to others so they can, truly be the best version of themselves and change lives because that's what it's all about. We get inspired by changing lives and then they change lives to make this world a better place. So in 2023, when I became certified, it was absolutely an honor to know that I embrace the special work.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel the feeling when you, I know I said this before, but we didn't meet before. So it's even more interesting to feel exactly this it transports. So it is inspiring for me. Thank you so much. And my next question, but you also said about Napoleon Hill, who inspires you?
Really, the community that I'm in, and they inspire me because it's about sharing our gifts to help each other out. And there's so many people within our community that are, we understand sorry, um, it's not about us. It's about, oh,
I love your ringtone. I
well,
love
thank you. um,
it.
it's not about us. It's about helping others. So when, being part of a community that supports each other to support our growth, is, the whole community is we're like brothers and sisters. So when you have that feeling of being supported by a community that wants to see you grow, um, it truly inspires me, because everyone has had adversity in their life. And when you see that they've defeated their adversity and now they're helping you, it's truly amazing, truly amazing.
Yes, it's like a turnaround because we know this quote about the benefit, the seed of the benefit, or how I don't really.
Yeah, every adversity has a seed of equal equivalent benefit. That's right.
Mhm.
Because we don't go through all the suffering for no reason, right? There has to be, if you truly trust and believe that there's a higher power in charge, it's there to help you see that there is greatness on the other side. And it's about trusting, having faith, and applying it. And this is what we teach at Napoleon Hill, is helping people, guide them through, um, to see the best version of themselves, guiding through the suffering that they're going through, because suffering means change.
Mm. Wow,
Suffering means to change.
that sounds good. I never thought of this before. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I learned something. Yeah, I have to apply this. Okay, next question. How do you inspire others?
I inspire others by helping them see and feel that they're meant for more, helping them really recognize that there is a passion within them that wants to come out. And through my story, through other stories, to show them that they can also succeed, and not look at failure as not look at discouragement as failures, but an opportunity to continue to grow. So helping people see the best version of themselves is really what just brings me joy, and inspire others.
Oh, wow. I love that very much because that reminds me of the things we cannot see or we think we cannot see, because it is like the fear we cannot see, but the faith we cannot see, and we get to choose which side we want to.
Exactly, absolutely. And the greatest joys that bring us happiness, you really can't see either. It's a choice. Everything comes down to a choice. What are we choosing? Are we choosing to be in faith, total faith? Or are we choosing to be in fear? That's a choice. Are we ready to change? Or do we want to stay the same? That's a choice. So that's what I help people to really tap into. If you're ready for change, then it's a great choice, because we can't stay the same, right? Our experiences, especially if we're what I call disalignment, right? We're not in alignment. We're gonna feel some pain.
Yes. Bob Proctor said, change is inevitable, but personal growth is a choice.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and I think most people do want change, but they don't know how to go about it. They don't know where to start, because we are always finding ourselves sometimes repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Mhm.
And until we really begin to study and making a choice to find out why is it happening, and asking those questions to ourselves, because we truly have all the answers. We have all the answers. We have the questions and we have the answers.
At the same time, yes.
at the same time. Yeah, which is pretty amazing, right?
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, what are your gifts and talents for the world?
You know, I love to have fun. I love to put a spin on things and just find the good in everything, right? And so it's, having that um, positive mindset, or pleasing personality, because as though, even though things may go wrong, you can take a lesson from that and just say, okay, how am I going to do it better next time? So I like to always put a positive spin on things because it brings you towards getting new ideas and getting inspired ideas. But if you're very negative about something, you close the doors to receiving other ideas. So my gifts is really, just make it fun. Look at it from a perspective of this is growing, I'm growing. And if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I'm human. We all make mistakes. But that took training, that took understanding, that took forgiving myself, that took takes courage and commitment and discipline.
That's true. It's the start that stops most people, but once you have started, I think you don't want to quit anymore or yeah.
Yeah, you got to have a burning desire not to quit, right? What is your chief purpose? What is your goal? And let that be your main focus, right? And therefore you can um, always see it as you have something that you're working towards, and never give up. Be persistent. And that's where the burning desire comes in. Like, no matter what comes across your way, I think we're always being challenged in life. But once you hold on to this burning desire and you infuse with it, whatever challenges come your way, you remain open to receiving the solution to the problem versus closing the doors and giving up.
Yes, you don't stay with the obstacle, you find
Right.
another way.
You
Wow.
see obstacles as opportunities, not as problems, right?
Yes, I love that. It's also the opportunity to grow, of course. You grow from that lesson. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Every lesson or every experience that we go through, there's a lesson in it. And if you didn't get the lesson, I truly believe you're going to repeat it again and again.
Mm.
So I truly am a believer that when you are growing, every day you become a new version of yourself. When we start to study this material and we become dedicated and committed to continue to grow, you're not the same person from the day before. Every day you're a new person, you have new knowledge, new level of awareness that brings you to a new place.
Oh, I love that idea that you mentioned every day you are a new person, if you choose to, of course. But the idea when you wake up in the morning and you feel something is different, because you are different, you learned something new, it's in your subconscious mind, it's a new habit. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. And that's what the personal growth is all about, is, changing your old habits, building new habits. It's changing your paradigms, which is a multitude of habits, right? We operate on 95% from the subconscious mind.
Yes.
And so we do a lot of things that we don't even know that we're doing, because those are programs that we have that really prevent us to to be a better version of ourselves. So a lot of work has to go into making a commitment, doing auto suggestion, changing what's in the subconscious mind to elevate yourself. And this is the change that we talk about, the inner work that must be done if you want to be, have, and do more and get different results in your life.
Wow, I love that. Because I love how you speak. So it's clear, it's really clear, the message, It gets
Yes.
clear. I hope to the listeners as well. The message is here. You can grab it and go from there and learn and do something beautiful for yourself, especially in these times between the years. I don't know. In
Yes,
Germany we say the time between the years. It's not,
absolutely.
yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you can, please.
No, I just, and really take it to the next level. And, you got to take baby steps. You don't have to go and you're not changing all at once. But in order for us to see change outside of us, in our world and our surroundings, it starts with us. It starts with us. And once we learn that it starts with us, then we can start tackling what's preventing us from, doing what we want to do. Why are we afraid to take that step? And sometimes it's, traumas that we had in our lives from the past, childhood traumas, our environment where we grew up. And, I know for myself, I came here from Italy, and coming to the US, I was scared. I was very scared. And then, going to public school at the beginning, there was a lot of confrontation with other kids because they were making fun of us. I changed my name from Giovanna to Joanne because I didn't want to know. I didn't want anybody to know that I was a foreigner and an immigrant. So going through the stages of becoming someone that I wasn't, just to make others happy. I had to, when I realized what my what changes I had to make, I had to go back and be who I authentically am. And that is where, I help my clients is, let's get back to who you truly are,
Yes.
because we are so conditioned to be something that we're not.
That,
So, I have a method which is called the rainbow method.
mhm.
And every letter of the rainbow represents an area that we're going to work on in order to help to really discover that true essence of who you are. And R is for reconnecting, reconnecting to your heart, reconnecting to your authentic self. And we go through that process, by discovering and asking questions, really discovering who you are. A is for awareness. What are we saying to ourselves? Let's be aware of how we're speaking to ourselves. What words are coming out? What thoughts are we having that really defines who we are? I is for imagination. Let's tap into the imagination, right? Because the imagination can take you anywhere you want to be.
Yes.
So in using that higher faculty, right? Because Bob calls it the higher faculty, the imagination. Um, I, N is for nurturing, nurturing yourself, giving yourself unconditional love is so important. I think that is one of the biggest, issues that we have is that we don't know how to take care of ourselves first.
Yes.
I know that was my own problem at the time. B is for beliefs. What beliefs are holding you back? What beliefs are holding you back? And then O, having an optimistic attitude, an attitude of gratitude. I think it's so important for us to be grateful for what we have in order to receive more in our lives.
Yes.
And W is wins, celebrating you,
Wow.
celebrating the person that you are and that you're becoming. We don't do that. We don't do that. And when I go through that process and these steps, it's 7 steps to changing you, we discover, we answer a lot of questions that to be, do, or have anything you want. But we all must go through a process of discovering what is holding us back. And so the rainbow method kind of goes through that process, and I take my clients through that.
Oh, I love that very much. I see the rainbow and the colors. Oh, I
Thank
love
you.
that. So do you have special offers or services you want to give to our community today?
Well, if anyone likes to contact me, I would be happy if they use the word inspired to get like 10% off of the program.
Oh,
Truly help them to get started.
thank you so much. This is very generous. Yeah, please reach
Thank
out to
you.
Giovanna. She's amazing. Yeah, you listen to this episode till the end. Wow, amazing.
Thank you.
Reach out, it's important. And then you get your rainbow treatment, or I don't know how you call the rainbow.
It's coaching, of course. And they can find me at GiovannaTartarone.com or also SparkingChangeNow.com.
I put it in the show notes, your homepage. This is amazing. Then people can
Thank you.
out and click on the link. It's easy. And or you can contact me as well. I will connect you. I saw you are on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. This is really
Yes.
nice. Oh,
Thank you so much, Caroline.
so I would like you to have the last word. If you have inspiring thoughts for the end of the year, because we have only 5 days, 4 days, I don't know. Yeah, please.
I like to say, follow your heart. You're meant for more. You truly are meant to have what you want. And if you can set yourself goals and find out what are you here to do, what is your purpose, what is your passion, if you can discover that and go into getting coached to help you discover that, you have set the stage to have a successful year, right? And that's what I encourage everyone to do, is take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith that you are meant to be, do, and have anything you want in life. And trust that there are people who have done it and that can show you how to do it. So,
Yes. Thank you. This is absolutely true. Take a leap of faith, jump into 2024 with a coach, beautiful coach like Giovanna. Yes.
thank you.
I see you all together working on your goals, purposes, and making dreams come true. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you. I appreciate you. Thank
I
you.
see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye bye.